Alrighty, welcome everybody back to A Plague Tale Requiem. We're now continuing on to Chapter 2, Newcomers. Resume game.
Where do we start?
Well, what do you want to see?
Everything.
We'll try.
Hello, piggies.
Roasted meat! Come taste it!
Oh. That roasted meat was making me feel a little hungry.
Hear ye! The Count Victor of Arles welcomes you all to the yearly fair of St. John. Enjoy goods from our region and beyond at the market. Make deals at our fish auction and try your skills in a free session of a shooting game.
Shooting game?
Is the long-awaited cow fair. Get ready to overbid. The Count Victor of Arles wishes you all an excellent St. John's fair.
Shooting game, you say? That's a
I should check that
That's a
stand.
pretty big-
Stocks are getting low.
pretty big duck.
This year's fair is even bigger than last year's.
The closure is just a precaution. Because of the arena pigs, you know? Oh, yes. I heard all the livestock from the whole arena is gone. Dead sick. It stinks like hell over there.
That's... Oh, there's a split. I don't know which way to properly go. I don't know which way's progress and which way is, extra goodies.
That's a lot of fish.
We can come back with Mother to buy food for dinner.
Oh, yes. We'll buy plenty.
The fish auction's starting soon. Aren't you going?
No, I'm here for the big cattle show tomorrow.
It's always good to go to a fair. So it's nice, simple fun. I guess this way is progress.
What?
The people here. They're smiling.
It's true. Oh, look up there. The house with the weather vane. That's ours.
Oh, right above the market.
Yes. The view will be amazing.
Ooh, market. Sorry, I am a bit of a sucker for like flea markets and whatnot, because you never know what you're gonna run into and find.
Hairstyle.
Thank you, but I like it like this.
Oh, good for you. A woman's hair is her righteous crown.
Beautifully said.
The hair is nice like that.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Oh, arm wrestling.
Work your arm, not your mouth.
Another one. Come on.
Sure.
It does kind of get annoying when someone really tries to push a product onto you. Just let people just walk around and get stuff at their own pace.
Colours.
Just imagine the clothes you can make with this.
The most beautiful
Ooh.
clothes.
Oh, this wine.
Are you
Present
interested
for
in
your
any?
father, maybe.
I'm interested in
He's
too
dead.
many. But he loved this wine.
Well, he was a very fine man then.
He was. Thank you.
Still a bit too young to drink wine, even though it's France. Alright. Not this way. Can't pick up the
There's
pace.
some really beautiful furniture here.
I had a closet like that in my room. I like to hide in it.
Of course you did.
Of course. Where else is a little boy supposed to hide in his room? Under his bed?
Ointments.
Oh, marigolds. Primroses.
Oh, you know you're a barium.
Only flowers. My mummy taught me. We kept them in a book at home.
Do you want to buy flowers then?
Thank you, but we like to pick them in the wild. It's our thing.
I understand. Enjoy.
Yes. Come, let's see the rest.
Sure.
Loots, the finest.
Loot? Don't mind if I do.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. I make them. Do you know how to play?
No, I never took the time to learn.
But she's a good shot.
I could play. I'd love to. One day I'll learn.
Yep.
Fresh fish from Corsica. Caught this morning.
That's a big fish.
Come play! It's free! A gift to our visitors from the Count of Arl.
A game?
What do you say, lady? You look like a winner.
She is.
There's a shooting game.
So how do we play this?
You get 4 shots to knock down as many cups as you can. Got it?
I'm in.
Ready?
Like the fair back home, Amicia.
Easy.
Go!
Yes.
I was gonna say, isn't this kind of a waste of pots?
You're great. That was close.
Right there.
Keep going. You hit a lot.
Of course I did. What did you expect?
You're our best player today.
And you didn't even use your sling.
I think we have to get going. Thank you.
Goodbye, sir.
New souvenir. Best player. Oops. Huh. Neat. Really gotta keep my eye out for little things here and there. Got to be careful about that fire breathing. Don't want to accidentally suck down the flames.
How can you do that?
Well, his parents must be dragons.
A man dragon.
Exactly.
A dragonborn. Doesn't look like I can go down here.
Red. Yum.
I heard they have some sick animals over there.
Oh, we better wait then. Lamb?
Wow. Those swords are huge.
Let's have a look.
Fresh spinach from a nearby village.
Spinach.
How can people eat that?
Don't you like the way Mother cooks it?
It does something strange to my teeth.
You needs to eat your spinach. So you can grow up bigs and strongs. So you can fight to the finish because you eat your spinach. Just like Popeye the Sailor Man. Which is really funny because just, well, considering that this is going to be a different day when this uploads, but this is still in the same recording session as, part 1. Just today, I got,
This one's bigger.
the Popeye movie, the live-action one with Robin Williams.
You must be sweating so much.
I saw it was like $10 at Walmart. I was like, oh, I gotta get it.
Let's go see our house. It should be right up here.
Because, one, I don't actually have that
No,
But that way we
Popeye
can
movie,
invite each
and
other to
two,
our
I
home.
absolutely love that Popeye
I
movie.
love this place.
Robin Williams does such a great job as
They're playing
Popeye.
music. Oh, I can't see.
Hey, you know what? I'll put you up on my shoulders, all right?
Oh, yes, please.
Here we go. You're feeling all right up there?
Yes, I can see everything. Yay! Yeah!
I'm just kind of sitting here vibing with the music. Kind of like those two over there.
This music is funny.
Yes, but it's great.
They're so good.
Yeah, I can't move.
All right, young man, we should go see that house.
Oh, already?
Yes, Mother must be waiting for us.
I wish
Oh,
we could
now I
see
can
it
move.
more.
We'll come back.
Now he's on my shoulders. Oh, I love it.
People here, they don't seem to know about the bad things.
Bad things?
Everything that's happening outside.
I think they do know. They just feel safe here. You will too.
It's not like they don't know about what's going on in the outside world. They just choose not to talk about it.
Down for a bit. Let's pick up the pace.
Yes. I can't wait to see the house.
We're gonna have it on your back, is it? On your shoulders and your back.
I just hope they have real beds.
I hope I can see the market from my room.
A king's room, of course.
Of course.
Someone's had a long day.
Nope, that way was progress. Okay. Don't mind me, just making my way through.
Hey, you're back. So how was it?
They've got everything.
It's true. We'll have to go back all together.
Sure. We need some fresh herbs.
Look at that. I think we can call it home.
Yes,
For now.
home. I haven't said that word in a while.
Let's see how long that's gonna last.
I'm glad we came.
And I think someone needs to take a nap.
I'm not tired.
Sure. Let's go see inside.
This is our door.
Ooh.
It looks quiet.
And it's less hot here.
It's nice.
Ready to come inside?
Yes. Lead the way.
Let's continue with the plot.
Home, Hugo. Our new home. Let's take a look around.
I wouldn't get settled in too much.
Yes.
All right. We'll do that later. Mother, where's Hugo's room? He's exhausted.
Upstairs. The bed is ready.
Thanks. Come on, you sleepy beast.
You must come, Amicia.
Come where?
The island. You'll be healed there too.
Healed? Well, that would be nice, I'm sure.
It will be.
You're thinking too much. Sometimes it's better just to trust your feelings.
I'm trying, but I get stuck in the logic of it.
Substances obey natural law. The macula does too. You don't need logic, Lucas. You just need to be human.
Maybe I'm just not very good at being human.
You
Bull
are.
crap.
This is why you have doubts.
Amicia! Amicia!
Spacing out there, are ya?
He had a nightmare. The macula.
It's the shock. What happened today must have woken it.
We had 6 months of respite after he passed the second threshold. But the balance of his blood is very delicate. Amicia, go with Lucas. Magister
I don't know if it
Volan's
was
in
the
his
shock, more of he got mad and summoned the rats.
hand. Amicia,
I know. We'll be careful.
Alright, hanging out with Lucas now.
It's because of those farmers. I should never.
It's not your fault.
How can you be so sure?
You can't control what happens in his blood. The macula keeps evolving, pushing the carrier through different thresholds.
Will this Magister Vaudin really help?
The Order has been studying the macula for centuries. If they can't, I don't know who can.
Lord, protect him. Why hasn't Vaudin shown up already?
I think he's just being discreet. The Order works like this.
Someone must know about him. Let's ask around.
Don't know if that's a smart idea. An order that likes to be discreet.
I'll ask him.
Probably not the best idea.
Hello? Excuse me. Would you know the whereabouts of Magister Vaudin?
I've heard of a Sir Vaudin, not a Magister. Try the marketplace. There's a couple of florists there. I think they deal with him from time to time.
Thank you.
Interesting. Heard of a Sir Vaudin, but not a Magister.
Should've known. Of course he doesn't go by his order's title publicly.
We came by the florist earlier. It's somewhere around this marketplace.
Florists. Over this way. We take a right here, and there we go.
Hello again.
Oh, it's you. Looking for flowers for the little one?
Actually, I'm looking for Sir Vaudin. I believe he's one of your clients.
He's my husband's client. He's the one who deals in medicinal herbs.
Oh,
But Martin should be right by the fountain. Just tell him I sent you. He's wearing a brown tunic.
brown tunic. Thank you for
Brown
your help.
tunic by the fountain, thank you. Where was that fountain again?
Let's hope he tells us.
He will.
Ah, this guy.
Excuse me, sir. Your wife sent us?
Now, what does she want now? I'm busy cleaning this mess.
It's not for her. We must find Sir Vaudin.
Him? Well, he doesn't like to be bothered. Just like me.
Listen, my brother is very sick. We need him immediately.
All right, all right. I don't know precisely where, but I think he lives close to the arena, down there. Don't tell him I sent you.
Don't worry. Thank you.
Right, let's not waste time.
Sorry to bother you, dude.
The arena district.
That's a lot of houses.
How are we going to find him?
There's mischief in the air. I can feel it. Yes.
It's a slum. The order's not poor, so what would a magister be doing here?
Probably hiding.
Probably.
I was gonna say, looking for a magister in the slums. Who would ever think to look? Who would ever think that would be a good idea?
Amicia, that symbol on the wall.
The order.
Yes, he's in here.
No one gets in. The arena is off limits.
Why is that?
Because the Count of Provence said so. Get going, please.
Listen, I really need to pass.
It's all right. Come. We'll go around the arena.
Why would a magister be in the slums? I
Now's
don't
not
know.
the time to argue with soldiers. Let's look around.
You're right.
Let
Sorry.
me grab the axe.
There's a door up there.
Yes.
Donkey.
So, ready to break the law?
Absolutely. Let's commit a crime. Is it really a crime to steal bread to feed your family? Is it a crime to steal medicine to heal the sick
The bike.
who cannot
Yes.
afford it?
They've locked the arena down. They let them die here.
It's starting all over again.
Not starting. Spreading. Hugo. We brought it here.
Let's find Magister Vaudin. If he's not dead already.
I can't believe they left him to rot here.
These people look poor.
They must be from the slum outside.
How come nobody noticed their disappearance?
Maybe nobody cares.
I was just about to say that.
Here. Another symbol.
Well, let's get in then.
Yeah, they live in the slums. They probably won't be missed too much by the town, by most of the townsfolk.
Look. An opening up there.
There must be a way to climb up. This could help.
Chickens!
Vaudin's here. He's in trouble.
He knows
Oh, I gotta use the camera
He must
to
be avoiding the sick.
orient.
Lucas.
Ooh.
If all these people here were bitten, it means
Maybe not. A sick person could have brought it inside the city.
But if not, it's all the boy's fault. Time to crawl.
People, shh, what now? Everything. Talk. I don't know him. I swear. You piece of not good.
He has a helmet. I can't do anything.
What do we do?
Let's just pass. Not a sound.
You're alone, and I have all the time in the world. Just talk to me.
Please, let me go.
That brute is not a soldier.
Please dress this one.
Not a single coin.
How many are there?
Man. If I
They're
find
not
I could ask for a
soldiers.
reward.
Amicia, he'll see us.
I'll make you move.
Thank that bastard.
What the?
Sounds like a whip. Not sure I want to know.
Right.
It's nothing. What?
That's it. Go away.
We got trespassers!
Ah, shit.
He found us.
You know what? That was my fault.
Damn it.
Nope, nope, nope. I didn't want to go. Ah, damn it. Well, I'm a dead man. Oh, damn it. I didn't. Come on. There we go. I was gonna say, just reset me. There we go. Finally. I was gonna say, let me reset the checkpoints. For the love of God. Where am I at? Alright, good.
That's it. Go away.
What did I hear?
You heard a pating.
So, any sign of the doctor?
A doctor.
No. That Rodan's pretty good at hiding, I tell you.
The boss will be here.
The boss.
They think he's a doctor.
Just a look.
What if he's here? He didn't make much effort trying to cure him. Look at that. They're poorer than us. Not a coin. Stop looting and look for this bloody alchemist. Ah, someone will find him. What the hell was that noise?
Oh.
I saw something.
Go, 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 go. Lock the door. Phew.
It stinks.
What the hell?
I can only imagine by their reaction.
I'm going to
Okay. That activated a little bit of my gag.
up there.
My gag reflex.
Looks like it leads back inside.
Let's find something to get up there. Quick.
You've got scarves. Oh, and they're having the pigs just eat the
There's some sort
meat.
of half cart here, but it's not high enough. I think they were moving the bodies with it.
Oh, that cage up there looks the right size.
It's full of bodies.
Oh, don't look at them. Let's push it.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't
It's
think
a
about it.
massacre.
We brought it here. We condemned them.
It's still going on in Guyenne. It's already spreading.
Yes, but they would have seen it coming.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Like legit when it did, like seeing like all the dead bodies and whatnot just piled up, it was like it did kind of hit my gag reflex a little bit.
be dead already. Like it's one step ahead of us.
Yes, but none of them look devoured.
Look, I think they were keeping count of the dead.
They left a knife.
A knife!
Come on. No. Well, let's keep going. Through that.
You don't use blades against people.
I did. I had no choice. A blade is silent and quick. It's what we need now.
All right. It's up to you.
We get to use knives for stealth kills now, boyo! Yeah.
Look over there. Another symbol.
Good, but Lucas, if these people fell ill, it means some must have been bitten.
I've seen no signs of attack.
Not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Maybe they don't have to be bitten? Maybe they're getting infected some other way.
Bad. That doesn't sound good.
Hey, crows! Anybody want to roast?
Archer, up there.
Who's there?
Oh, shit.
Show your still over here. We've got intruders.
Ah, we've been seen.
Well, shit.
They hid you behind that.
Quit crouching. That was my own fault. Well, I already screwed up because of the archer. That's fine and dandy.
Soldiers turned bad. That doesn't sound good.
Hey, crows! Anybody want to roasted bird?
Archer, up there.
You just shot a dead body, idiot! Oh, come on! They moved right when I shot! Stop fighting and keep your eyes open. Or you'll be explaining to Arno why we're empty-handed when he arrives.
Be careful. I know what I'm doing.
Got intruders! Let me know if you see anything! Let's get 'em!
Oh, shit.
I'll find the bastard who did this.
That guy's got a helmet. Where do I go from here?
Intruders reported! Keep a lookout!
That worked.
Come here looking for a damn alchemist. Find a mass grave. But it's fine. Let's just stay here waiting.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, that was close, that was close, that was close, that was close. Oh, shit.
Easy to find you now.
We have to hide.
Right?
What the fuck?
Well, no one's here.
Ah, damn it.
They're upon us.
And I can't do anything about it.
Believe me, just the beginning.
Stab!
Soldiers turned bad. That doesn't sound good.
Hey, crows! Anybody want to roasted bird?
Archer, up there.
You just shot a dead body, idiot! Oh, come on!
I'm not close. Really? I'm not close enough.
I'm wasting my time.
Be careful. I know what I'm doing.
Can I go up this way? I can go up this way.
Come on, let's go!
Betrayed yourselves, bastards!
Oh no.
This really is just like a really big, like, stealth area arena. I kind of like it. He's got a helmet? Yes, he does.
Now I'm sure I'll find
You gotta be shitting me. Fuck off. Hey, man. Let me just stab you real quick. And away we go. Whew, you missed. Peace, bitches. I'm out. Under the table. They'll never find us in here, under here. Ha ha! Go away. Oh, you don't have a helmet.
One less nuisance. Careful. If they know we're here, we have to move forward.
For now, let's just hide under a table.
Everything alright? Hey! Poor bastard. I'll catch whoever did this to you.
Go back that way. Yep, he's got a helmet. That's where I gotta go. I don't have any more knives.
Dead certain, isn't it? I expected more soldiers. Where are they? Maybe sick or...
Peace.
Damn it!
Aha! God damn it. He's like right here. What else am I supposed to do? And now he's blocking my path. Fucking God. I got it. He won't go away from the door. Well.
Damn. I'd stake my life on it.
This works. This works.
What now?
This works. For the love of God, Lucas!
Yes, we need it. We did.
Ah!
I'm weary of the thieves, murderers, mercenaries, all the bloody scum that keeps getting in our way.
Chaos rules our lives. They're part of it. And you're getting I see it. You didn't leave much alive back there.
Yes, that's probably why we're still alive to talk about it.
Less noise when moving. It's less noticeable. Being can push enemies into fire. Ooh. Opportunist. Can craft. That's just faster. To be honest, I am more of an aggressive type.
You smell that?
Dead bodies.
What is this place? A hospital?
A morgue.
I think they used to live here.
No wonder they all fell ill. I can't get used to it.
You never do.
Have to.
Ugh, it's a sad, disgusting sight to
Still alive.
see.
Lady. Oh, Alice, it's you. I'm not Alice. Promise you'll take care of it yourself. I will. Be at peace.
You did well.
I did nothing. Let's go.
New souvenir.
Can we
Be
stop
at
Lucas?
peace.
The bite.
Yes, but if we cure Hugo...
The real question is, will it stop the rats? I don't know yet.
We still haven't seen one.
If they're here.
They're hiding from the sun. Waiting.
just wait until nighttime.
Please tell me this is it.
I hope so.
Oh, Lord. It's a whole city.
The symbol. He's in that tower. He has to be.
Has to. Lucas, crossing this mess won't be easy or quick.
It's the order. A High Magister would just live in a high tower, no?
Let's just get there.
Huh. Well, welcome to Slumsville. Nope, nope, nope.
Well, it's the only way. Just be careful.
It's a good thing Lucas is a lot lighter than you. Because he's younger. I saw the way the wood was tipping. I saw the way the planks were tipping. Yeah, this ain't gonna hold with this shit. Now would be the time to run.
Can you stand up?
Trying to...
Oh my.
Don't hurt me. Calm down. We're not with those men. You live here?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Ah, here's the rats.
What is that? They're here.
Don't drop the torch. As long as you have it, they can't hurt you.
What do they want with me?
Come to us. We have to go back up. The sun will protect us.
Calm down. You'll see from the light. All right. Where do they come from? There's more coming.
A lot more. Keep moving.
There's too many. Don't stop.
Ignore them. Keep moving.
Yes.
There's gonna be a giant. Ah! I knew there was gonna be a giant wave of them. Oh my god. Oh no.
We're done.
No. We've got light. We're safe for now. We're safe. We're safe. Calm down.
Yeah.
Keep hold of me.
You think we can get out of this?
We must. Let's go carefully. I knew it. I told you they were here.
There are millions of them. How?
Ooh,
How can there be so
the
many
music.
of them?
Hugo, they're here for him.
They called to him. The rats called to the boy
Yes.
to lead them.
Look, they're climbing.
What? How?
This is so bad.
We get to that tower, get Voda, bring him back to Hugo and leave.
My materials. I lost all of it in the fall.
We'll do without.
Yes. Please don't drop that torch.
I think we can climb that wall, but I'll need my hands free. No choice.
I can't believe we're leaving the torch behind.
Not like we have much of a choice here.
Nasty filth.
What do we do?
Let's use a stick.
It'll burn fast.
Then we have to be quick.
Yes, very straight.
Lucas, when night comes...
Yes. Nothing will stop them from getting out.
I'm really liking how the music's going in this section.
Really
Like, it kind of sounds like it's got a bit of a reverb or something going on.
For now.
For now. Good. One brazier at a time.
We can make it. We're making it.
There's a ladder. It should work. Time to light it up.
Light it up, boop, boop, light it up, boop, boop, it's on fire. Oh, I can throw. Ah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I thought I had to walk up to it and somehow poke it with the stick to light it on fire, but throwing it makes a hell of a lot more sense.
That's better.
I need to take a breath.
Breathe fast. I don't know how long it's going to last.
Really? A beam?
The only way.
I love Lucas's reaction. He's like, "You've got to be kidding me."
All right.
Just don't rush.
He's gonna fall.
Lucas! Are you alright?
No, I'm surrounded.
The ladder. Get to high ground, quick!
I need help. They're coming on to me.
Stay calm. You're fine for now. I won't let you down. You know it. Good. That will do.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll try to join you. I'll need a stick to get across.
Ah, now I can toss him a stick.
All right. Be fast, be brave, and don't fall this time.
You can do it. Don't panic.
You're more than just brains and logic there, boy. You got heart and strength, too.
Thank you.
Please stop giving me cold sweats. Let's keep going.
Onward we move
We're
forward.
getting closer to sunlight.
Maybe we'll get out closer to that tower. I can't wait to hear Magister Vodan's plan about this.
It better be a damn good plan.
He's either gonna be dead or he's not gonna have a plan at all.
Oh no.
We're going down again?
We are.
It's a joke.
No. And Hugo's condition gets worse with every second we spend here.
Your mother is with him. He should be fine.
Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea, where our salty friend SpongeBob waits for you and me.
No, but they were here not long ago. Look at these bodies.
Fresh.
They're close. Careful.
Alright, let's get a move on. Oh.
What is that?
Rails in the walls. It looks like an elevator. It could be a way out.
Lucas, what is that thing?
I read about this. It's an elephant. From Africa. Romans used them during circus games.
It's enormous. Look at its teeth.
This is surreal.
Yes,
Hmm.
there's enough bones around. Let's get out of here.
It is interesting because yeah, this would probably be the first closest encounter of them.
I know it. It's sulfur. It's a smithy. A crank.
Let's see what it does.
Being in France and all,
I'm going
and
to
not
need
really,
you.
Sure.
and not also being the, like the 1300s.
Wow.
Oh no, do you hear that?
Oh no, please no.
Look how many there are! We're stuck, Lucas!
No, no. Look at the platform. The brazier. It looks big enough to light the whole room.
How do we set it on fire?
I don't know. Saltpeter, sulfur, alcohol, whatever we can find.
Fine. These rooms are open now. Maybe we'll find something. That's sulfur, right?
Yes. Some spilled on these planks. The chest up there might contain more. Fresh sulfur would be perfect.
Let's get up there. A crank. There's an elevator.
Oh.
You're doing all right.
Having the time of my life.
Come on. I didn't realize I had to hold. I thought it was like masher. I had to twist the stick. Ah. I see. No, not the ladder yet. Okay, let's try this again. But that will just go back down. Ah! With... Okay. Ah!
That's your job.
Naturally.
Okay, okay. I don't really remember commanding others in the first game.
We're losing time.
No duh. Oh, I gotta put this on here and then wheel it.
On your go.
You can let go now.
Very well.
Alright, now we gotta wheel the cart. Excuse me. Okay.
We need to move faster. I'm worried about Hugo.
The tower's not that far. As soon as we find
I'm going as fast as the game's letting me move. Go as fast as your legs can go, woman.
Hey, one thing at a time.
Yes. Good.
So, found anything?
You were right. It's sulfur.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that is very good news. Right. We need a second element. Then we'll craft an ignifer. Remember?
Ignifer. I forgot about this. Let's check that other room. Meat stock.
We need a preservative agent, like alcohol. Maybe in that chest.
All right. Let's try to keep these rats occupied first.
Don't fall.
Thank you, Lucas.
Alrighty. Now, what am I supposed to do? Ah! I see what I gotta do here. Alrighty. Now they're attracted to the pig, and they won't bother me if I go down. Still can't go down the... Wait. Is there another... Oh. I was supposed to hit the pig, causing that to drop. I want to... That attracts the rats. I still can't jump down because there's just too many rats. There's gotta be another piece of meat around. There it is.
They'll like this. Disgusting.
It looks safe.
Good. Let's get to that chest.
They still look like they haven't eaten in a million years.
Maybe it's because they haven't.
What's in it?
Alcohol bottles.
Yes, that's good. Very good. Come back.
Yeah, I genuinely had a feeling when they got to the house, like, oh, this is gonna be our new home. It's so lovely. It's like, this ain't gonna last.
Good. We have sulfur and alcohol. It's one of the best bases for an ignifer. Highly reactive. Mix them together.
Ignifer. I love that thing.
It's a lifesaver.
And craft up some fire.
Shoot it at those embers with your sling and, well, hope that it works.
Okay, got the sling, got the fire, and there we go.
What the hell?
That was highly reactive indeed.
Thanks, Lucas. That ignifer will be more than useful. Now, let's try to get that platform down.
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
There are our cranks. Up there, under the arches.
Yes. Let's try.
Yeah, you each need to get to one.
What now?
Cages. They had other beasts in there.
Whatever. Let's light this place up. There are still rats left.
That clay pot you have, it could concentrate the effect of an ignifer and release it on impact. Go on, try.
Let's hope it works. It's done.
Throw it to make a brief fire. It'll get us across. But we'll have to be quick.
No!
Yes, move.
And nope. Oh, I saw the chest. I wanted to go for it. I probably should have lit that area. Ah, well.
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
Here we go again. Alright. Over here. Not that.
What now?
They literally just disintegrated.
Other beasts in there.
Whatever. Let's light this place up.
Actually,
There are still rats left.
That clay pot you have, it could concentrate the effect of an ignifer and release it on impact. Go on, try.
And whip.
No! Yes, move.
Oh, that was a great idea.
Pretty easy. You just need a pot.
Whip. There we go. Open this up. Get materials. And away we go. Alrighty.
Right. Let's move this beast. Ah, that thing is too heavy.
That's what the crank on the other side is for. You need two people.
All right. You stay there. I'll go man that other one.
I'll wait for your go.
Okay, he's just doing it automatically. That's nice.
Hopefully.
If someone had told me we'd have our own service games.
If someone had told me the world was about to collapse again.
What was that? Nothing! Okay, and then quick switch. Ah, that's so handy.
So many jars. Probably wine for the spectators of the arena. Some things never change.
Hey, hey man, sometimes people like getting a little drunk, a little tuned in, while also having a show. I'm not afraid to admit when I go and see a rodeo that I kind of want to have a beer in my hand. I'm pretty sure the flaming pots are new.
To the crank now. Time to get that lift down and get the hell out of here.
To the crankamajank. Yeah, give me a second, I gotta loot. I gotta get materials.
It's working!
I can't believe it!
Thank the Lord! This is it!
On your word.
Go!
Do you hear that? That won't be the brake breaking.
Let's get to the lift! Quick!
Steady!
How did we do this?
With exceptional skills and resilience.
Aye.
It's starting again. Do you realize what that means?
I do. But we've been through this before.
You saw how they charged us. The way they move. They're faster, more agile, more intelligent.
But we made it.
Barely.
Let's find Master Vaudin. With the order by our side, we won't
They're
have to
getting
face
bigger,
this alone.
stronger, faster, harder.
I hope that you're right.
Oh, I gotta sneeze coming. There we go. Ugh. Sorry about that.
Please tell me we didn't stray from it. Yes, the tower.
We got a bit closer now.
A bit. But I'll take that.
Some's better than none.
I see no sign of those mercenaries.
Let's hope it doesn't mean they found him.
Let's just hurry.
This place actually seems pretty nice.
Before the bite, yes.
A vegetable garden. Oh, look at that. Amicia, you should come see this. I think you'll like it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Whoever planted it won't see it grow.
Hugo will love it. I'll keep it there. Like before.
It suits you.
Well, thank you. Let's keep going.
Okay, I gotta go up from the other side. I see that chest. I see the ladder. I see what needs to be done.
How the Count of Provence hopes to deal with this mess.
People seem to think he doesn't care much. His army rules for him.
Which doesn't prevent those mercenaries from wandering around.
And we thought the place was safe.
Nowhere is safe. It does make me wonder if I'm gonna be getting upgrades. I know, because it showed skill upgrades, but I mean, equipment upgrades. Like in, the first game. Granted, this is only chapter... Actually, I think weapon upgrades were introduced in chapter 2.
Close to the tower.
In the first
One
game.
last push. This thing is big. He has to be in there.
It looks like the safest place anyway.
If the Order still has that power, maybe they could save Hugo.
I'm going into a big old stealth arena. Because there's a table I can hide under. There's tall grass.
So, we wait until Arno arrives to get him out. Tell your men to stand ready to storm the tower.
Didn't you hear? We have men missing. Something is going on here. Let's go get the alchemist and leave this bloody place.
We wait for Arno. It's an order.
All right, you're cool.
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm in soon. Lucas, this is our last time to see Hugo. Yes, we must get much of the dawn out before their chief arrives. Come on.
Huh. I feel like the big old stealth arenas have improved. Like, it kind of makes it... I feel like it's a little... Maybe it's just me. It kind of felt like I caught on pretty quick that I was like, oh, I'm in a big arena where I have to be stealthy. Well, shit. Flame on. Didn't necessarily want to do that, but it worked. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. I was... Really? Okay.
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm in soon. Lucas, this is our last time to see Hugo. Yes, we must get much of the dawn out before their chief arrives. Come on.
What's up? Bull crap, you know where I'm at. Oh. You don't have a helmet. Off with your head. Yeah. But these stealth arenas look pretty freaking big, and I'm actually kind of liking it because I just see like the multiple different ways that I could have approached this, and then obviously the way that I do go about it is run. Ooh, do I get materials off dead bodies? Do I? Well, there's my exit.
We're almost there. Almost.
Don't worry, I'll still find you.
Wait a second.
That must be their work.
No time to waste.
Ah. And I don't have can't extinguish flames. Not yet, at least. I remember that was one of them. One of the ammunition. Alchemic ammunition? I don't know. It's one of the other special ammunitions. Okay, so he's gonna go in a circle. So when he's behind the stone is when I should go throw a pot, go for the door. So, got a flaming pot ready. And we go for it. Lucas. Woo! Hey!
I think we're safe now. You did great. What's wrong? Vodana's somewhere in here. We did it.
Those last months on the road. After all that happened in Requiem, Hugo was always worried that it would start all over again. But everything was so nice and quiet, and so I told him that maybe it was over, that the worst was behind.
Nope, it's just beginning.
What are we gonna tell him now? That the rats are back?
Yes!
The bite has killed hundreds.
Yes!
This new home that he likes is already dying.
Yes!
I'm not ready for this.
No one could be ready for this. But soon we won't be alone in it anymore. We'll have the best alchemists by our side.
Assumingly, the best alchemists.
Good?
Good.
Now look. A real Order Lodge.
Let's get this Magister Vodan to Hugo.
That's an entrance hall.
How do we get upstairs?
I seen a door. With these sorts of iron bells. Look, they bear planet symbols. And here, the sun sits in their center. The order of the planets is not right.
How does the whole thing work?
There are locks for a key under each bell. It's one big mechanism.
But we don't have a key, so...
I think the key makes each bell pivot. But your sling may do the trick. Let's try from the left.
All right.
From left to right, the correct order is Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Jupiter's symbol looks like a Z, like for Zeus.
Okay.
Zed.
That's it. Jupiter.
What's next?
That looks like a Z! That looks like a 3!
The god of war. It's a shield crossed by a spear.
Spear, shield. Mars, that's it.
Venus is the first to the right of the sun. It's shaped like a necklace. Look for a circle with a line going down.
I think this is
The
Venus.
last one is Mercury, god of commerce. He carries a staff with two snakes intertwined.
I'm done. That's all of them, I think.
Yes! Oh look! That wall's a door! It's so archaic!
Good work. Let's go find this Magister.
This obviously looks like a doorway, just because it's got... never mind. Sometimes, Lucas, you can be very not perceptive. Would you happen to be the alchemist we're looking for?
Magister Vodan, I'm Amicia de Rune.
The daughter
That explains why those brutes downstairs are so quiet. The Order was quite impressed by the way you put down the Inquisition in Guyenne.
They never expected it.
Well, I didn't have a choice.
Not a choice. A calling. That of a carrier's protector.
A what?
A protector. Your function among the Order.
Wait, I'm not.
And you are?
I'm Lucas. I'm an alchemist too.
An apprentice. Does your Magistra know you entitle yourself?
Who cares? The macula's woken up again. My brother needs your help, and the rats are already there.
Control your flame, Protector. Others are burned in it. Take my bag. Let's go see that carrier.
The island in Hugo's dreams?
Magister Vaudin.
Where is he?
Upstairs.
How are you doing?
I'm scared.
Hugo, this is Magister Vaudin.
Hello.
We should start immediately. I will need silence.
Mother. I'll handle it.
End of chapter 2. End of chapter 2. Chapter 3, A Burden of Blood. Okay, that pop in.
Lucas, come, right now.
Coming. I heard Hugo cry. What's going on?
He didn't react well. He's having a seizure.
What? Mother, you must stop this. We don't know this man.
Amicia, this sort of thing was always likely. And this man is an exalted member of the most ancient college of alchemists that exists. The Order knows the macula. Hugo is not alone. I'm here. We need Nightshade as soon as possible to calm the tremors. There is a herbalist in the outskirts of the city. It's at the other end of the Butcher's District, at the edge of the forest. You'll see.
Of course.
I'm coming. I feel useless here anyway.
That's sass. Yay, we get to continue hanging out with Lucas. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, that's where I'm gonna end things off here. Thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. You all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you all will return for the next video. Until then, everybody, have a good day.